I'm being asked by James to talk about vegetarian diet, or you can also include vegan diet within this diet. And the question we often ask is vegetarian diet healthier for you than a regular meat-eating diet? And if not, how come? Okay, because this common perception is that vegetarian is healthier than eating meat. So when we go to say vegetarian, we really have to ask why you eat a vegetarian diet. And most of the time, people really eat vegetarian diet for a religious purpose. So they have a religion that believes they're not to eat any meat or kill life, and that's why they begin to eat vegetarian diet. There's also other reasons for like environmental reasons and why we are so cruelty to animal, the way we raise animal to for our own feeding purpose. And there's some ethical and social reasons. And last reason many people think that is that vegetarian is healthier for you from the nutritional aspect. And we need to kind of address this area to say why vegetarian diet might not be as healthy as you would like. So most people think that a plant-based diet lower your risk of health problems, including heart disease, diabetes, and of course obesity. And also they think that vegetarian is good for everybody, including little kids sometimes, from infancy all the way to pregnancy, childhood, and even adolescent and old age. So we need to define what type of vegetarian they are. There are some vegetarians who eat only plant-based diet. So they may include some egg if they are unfertilized egg. Some people will eat milk and is milk-related product, but vegan strictly is plant-based. But we do know that from study on vegetarian and vegans that they lack certain nutrients, particularly B12, calcium and iron and zinc, where these are mostly coming from animal-based nutrients. Then there's another more important nutrient that many vegetarians lack is the long-chain omega-3, which is under the short name EPA and DHA. So that to me is the more important part of that, why vegetarian is not as healthy as meat eater. Fat-soluble vitamins, okay? There are 4 fat-soluble vitamins because vegetarian does not eat animal fat. Vitamin A, vitamin E, D, and K are not being well absorbed or lacking in their diet. One last area that we look at is so vegetarian has very high level of chronic inflammations. And this is an area that's not being addressed in the past by many nutritionists or even physicians. So we have many studies done by people on both meat eater and vegetarian. It turned out that vegetarian live just as long as meat eater, okay? But vegetarian have twice the risk of dying from neurological disease. And also vegetarians seem to have higher incidence of hip fracture, twice as much as a meat eater. Why that's the case, we don't know, but these are just a study. Like in India, where many people are vegetarian, like in the city of Punjab, I mean the capital of Punjab in India, where 75% of the people are vegetarian. And yet the city has the highest incidence of diabetes in India. That makes you kind of scratch your head, is vegetarian healthy? If 75% of the population are vegetarian and this city had turned out to be highest incidence of diabetes in India. So basically what you say is that if you eat a vegetarian diet, does not mean that you are eating healthy. Eating potato chips, eating French fry every single day is vegetarian but not healthy vegetarian. So we need to distinguish between being a healthy vegetarian and unhealthy vegetarian. So, and I believe that in healthy vegetarian, you live longer than meat eater.